Final question for you. You've said that you want the deal with AJ to be done by the end of Monday.
Monday is the deadline.
I've got a tough challenge in front of me, but I'm very confident in my ability, and I'm very confident that I'll beat the guy. But that's not to say he's shit just because he loses to me. Like, you know, everybody I ever beat before, even long-reigning lineal champions like Vladimir Klitschko, after I beat him, everyone said, oh, he's a piece of shit, him. Wilder, all of these guys who I ever beat, they were all shit after I beat them. So please don't say that Oleksandr Usyk's shit after I beat him, because he's not. He's a unified heavyweight champion, undisputed cruiserweight champion. But my personal opinion is we have weight divisions for a reason, and me being an encyclopedia on boxing, and I've studied every heavyweight cruiserweight that's ever lived, when the cruiserweights step up to the big boys, usually they get found wanting. And even the greatest cruiserweights that's ever lived, Evander Holyfield, when he stepped up to the big boys and beat Daddy Bo Lennox Lewis, he was found wanting. You can beat the average big ones, but you can't beat the elite big ones, because size really matters, and we have weight divisions for a reason. And he's going to be found wanting when he fights me on May the 18th. Even if you look at David Hay, he was an explosive, good cruiserweight and good heavyweight. And when he fought average heavyweights, he could beat them. But when he stepped up to the big boy in Klitschko, it wasn't really a contest. We look at Thomas Adamek. He was a good light heavyweight, good cruiserweight. He beat some good average heavyweights, good world contender heavyweights, stepped up to the big boys, beat. So I expect the same from Oleksandr, to be fair.
And those are the words of Tyson the Gypsy King Fury as he breaks down his prediction of Usyk and his end. Tyson has mentioned some good examples, David Hay and, and Evander Holyfield, of course. And these guys, when they stepped up to the plate, they eventually got beat simply because they were cruiserweights. Now, let me make this clear. Tyson Fury is comparing himself to the great heavyweights, to the Lennox Lewises, to the Klitschkos. And the guy that's smaller coming up will eventually get beat because he's fighting someone elite.
Bars.
And I'll say this. I think as far as Holyfield goes, Holyfield fought above average heavyweights. He beat Mike Tyson. He beat Riddick Bowe. There's a lot of people that he fought. He didn't beat Lennox Lewis, but who really did? Okay, Lennox lost twice and he avenged it both times. Okay, so to McCall and of course to Rockman. So yeah, he's been beaten too. And what Tyson Fury refuses to understand is everyone will pretty much get beat unless you're just that exceptional guy that decided to get out of the game when you got out of the game. Because if you keep fighting, someone will beat you. Okay, that's one thing. And Tyson should understand that. I think Tyson Fury should understand that, hey, he's training like the Dickens. He's wearing a sweatsuit constantly to drop weight for a reason, because he knows this is going to, like he said, he's going to be a tough challenge ahead of him. It's not going to be the fact that he's going to sit there and, hey, I'm going to beat him because I'm a bigger man. No, he's going to have to be the leaner man, the man with a gas tank that more than what he's had before, because he's dealing with somebody with footwork that more than likely is better than his at this point of his career. See, I don't believe all the, hey, he don't have footwork jive. No, Tyson Fury has footwork. He's always been exceptionally fast for a big guy. For a big guy, though. Okay, so him saying that, hey, I'm going to beat Usyk because Usyk falls down to the line where all those other guys were. I don't think that was necessary. I think him saying that, I wonder why he's saying that now, though. Like, they all get beat and you broke them down and you had to give examples. I wonder who was that for? Was that for the public or was that just for something that he had to self-motivate or to understand himself, because I don't really know. I don't really know what's going on with him, why he felt he had to make and bring up David Haye and, Adamek and Holyfield. And, I don't understand why he had to bring that up. But I guess or he had to, he did, But I will say this. If Tyson Fury loses, these words will come back to hunt him. Now, if he wins, he will fulfill those words, and it will be proven, for a while anyway, that the, good little one will beat the good big one. Biggin, right, they say. And so this makes it that much interesting. I do wonder what this press conference was really for. I don't really understand it. Where was Usyk? Did Team Usyk need to do this? And here's the thing. Him coming out and saying this, or saying what is going to happen again, and he needed a press conference for that shows either confidence or concern. Okay? Now, I don't know which one it is. I think you guys should decide that. But to have a surprise press conference like this is very interesting, to say the least. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Tyson Fury vowing to beat Oleksandr Usyk. And there's a reason why there's weight classes, and no cruiserweight has ever beat an elite fighter like himself and the others that he explained. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.